If you're planning a wedding or just wishing for one, you need to check this out.
Laura Veras has you covered in this week's H Report.
If you're planning a holiday wedding, now is the time to get everything in line, and that's why the Bridal Extravaganza is taking place. I'm here at their office to find the latest bridal trends. And look at this. This is a heritage broom brought back from centuries. In many cultures, such as the African American culture, brides actually step over this when they're received by the congregation. Now, in the Italian culture, they give it to the bride at the end of the wedding, and when she receives it, it's said to mean that she's going to be a great homemaker. Leaving no surface untouched, the bride and groom can actually now send you a picture of them ahead of time. This will turn into your key card. So when you check into the host hotel, hand them this picture, they'll give you a key to your room. Afterwards, you've got a great memento of your bride and groom. These are called favor cakes. Aren't they beautiful? They sit on the table right next to your cake. And you know, at the end of a wedding, when you maybe go home with some almonds or some chocolate, now you can take an individual package like this, but it sits here on a beautiful display until your guests are ready to go. Now that is a new twist on favor cakes that I really like. As you know, when you get married in the South, you've got to have a groom's cake, and I've got some samples for you here. This one is actually half chocolate, half vanilla. For those who like chocolate cake and those who like vanilla cake, everybody's happy. This one is covered in strawberries and all chocolate. And as a shout out to all the Aggies watching, that's my alma mater. I love my Aggie ring, and I've never seen it look so big and so bold in chocolate. This goes along with your wedding cake, and you got to have a piece for everybody. Now here's a traditional heart-shaped cake. Notice the lace, just to look like the lace on your dress and on your veil. And how about this one? Very traditional, also matches the colors of your wedding. It's almost as tall as me, and it feeds 200 people. And for a very contemporary cake, this one feeds 150, and I'd like to thank Cakes and Catering by Josie for making these all for me. But if you're looking for thousands and thousands of trends, check out the Bridal Extravaganza at the George R. Brown Convention Center, July 24th and 25th. This has been Laura Veras, Editor-in-Chief, H Texas Magazine, The H Report.